Go ahead a full lap. Go ahead a full lap and a half, everybody. Go again. Go. Don't stop.
Caution back.
Rob Maycock.
Alrighty guys, back straight is closed. Back straight is closed.
Aaron Smith.
Drivers will be going too wide.
Chris Newmarch.
From the starting positions right at the front. So we have Rob Maycock taking TQ. Christopher Sturdy on P2. Scotty Ernst up in P3. Chris Newmark in P4. Tony Watson in P5. Jeno Jensen Spencer in P6. Chris Stanley in P7. Gary McAllister in P8. Tony Firth missing at this one, P9. Aaron Smith in P10. Jim Bradley in P11. Greg Sewell in P12. Charlotte Watson in 13. And Graham Day rounding out the 14 car short course field. Too wide, guys. Too wide. Going too wide.
Yeah. Side by side. There you go. Who's fourth? Who's in fourth? Who's me? All right. Hi there. Thanks again, everybody, for coming and joining us. I hope you guys have...
Grid them up, guys. Grid them up quick as possible. Running order. So Rob in 1, Sturdy 2, Scotty Ernst 3, Newmark in 4, Tony Watson 5, Spencer in 6, Stanley 7, McAllister in 8, Firth 9, Aaron Smith 10, Bardsley in 11, Greg Sewell in 12, Charlotte Watson 13, and Graham Day in 14. Alrighty, drivers, remember, first lap will be your joker's lap. You do not need to do the full track after that.
Hey, guys, I'm sorry. No, only one time.
Only one time.
This is the full one.
So Jason Dawn, as soon as you're finished from the first lap, you can move over this way, mate. Alrighty, guys, drivers, we are going to racing on the sound of the tone. We are off and running to a drive. Short course truck. Sturdy looking up the inside of Rob early on in this one. Cole Trickle, Jeno Spencer going around, catching another car there. Scotty Ernst in the mix, currently in P3, single file as they cross the loop. Down the front straight they go. Rob leading them out, Sturdy hot on his heels. Scotty looking fire out there as well. Bit of a shortcut for the pickup going in P4. That'll be Chris Stanley. Trying to cross the grass. Oh, Scotty Ernst on his roof. Going to go back a couple of spots there. Tony Watson going flying off the track. Battle for first and second coming down the front straight right now is Rob and Christopher Sturdy. Rob looking clean out there. Thank you very much. Great driving. Sturdy looking up the inside there. Couldn't quite get it done. Down the back straight they go. We are coming up to 1 minute down with 4 minutes left on the clock. Sturdy. Oh, Rob getting caught there. Catching back up to the battle. Sturdy waited for him. Down the front straight they go now. Chris Stanley in this battle, not far behind these two, battling it out for first and second. So your leaders going through the sweeping corners over the left-hand side. Onto the back straight now, upside down car. Sturdy just catches it a little bit, going past Aaron. Into the chicane they go. Rob under all kinds of pressure. Sturdy straight lining that chicane nice and clean. Nose down for Rob. Sturdy looking for a clean way around. Down the front straight they go. Gassing it down the straight. Into turn 1. Battle going on between third and fourth now. Chris Stanley, Scotty Ernst. Scotty looking for a way around. Sturdy looking up the inside down the back straight. They cat tag together. They both go over. Rob on his roof. Caution back straight. Caution back straight. Sturdy to the lead now. Chris Stanley up in P2. Scotty Ernst in P3 now. Caution front straight. Cole Triggle. Jeno goes for a roll. Leader's catching up on you there, Jeno. Thank you very much. So leader is the orange truck, white wheels. Second place we have Scotty Ernst, bright yellow car, white wheels as well. Those white wheels looking quick today. Leader going through the chicane, around towards the front straight now. Last corner down the front straight, over the first single, into the second, going through traffic, slicing and dicing. Scotty Ernst on his roof. Gets dropped back a couple of positions. Scotty down to P3 now. Rob Maycock's back up into P2. Robbie going onto the back straight. More than a straight length in it between first and second. Second and third about the straight length in it as well. Chris Stanley on the back of Scotty Ernst. Goes for a roll. Saves it though. So battle for 3 and 4 coming towards the front straight. Dorney right in the way there. Into firing line. Scotty absolutely sending into the final corner. 2 minutes left on the clock. Driver, hot lap out there. We got Christopher Sturdy with a 23.5. He is not mucking around. Down the back straights. Scotty Ernst getting a bit sideways there. Chris Stanley catching up a little bit, going through the chicane. Battle for 3 and 4. Oh, Scotty with a huge jump, catches the air. Here comes Chris Stanley looking to make a pass now. Nose to tail. Chris, save of the day there for Chris. 2 wheels, brings it back on all 4. Using the curves to his advantage. Caution back straight. Looks like we've got a dead car. Caution front straight. That is all clear as well. Christopher Sturdy, he's run away. He's gone. Back jump is changing as it goes. Chris making a mistake there. Scotty Ernst running away a little bit now. 1 minute 10 left on the clock. 22.757 for Sturdy that time around. Flying. Caution back straight, that is clear now. Your running order, 1 minute left on the clock. Sturdy, Rob, Scotty Ernst, Chris Stanley in 4, Tonya Watson 5, Chris Newmark in 6, Aaron Smith 7, Charlotte all the way up in P8 from P13, the big mover out there. Jensen Spencer in P9, Jim in 10, Gary in 11, and that rounds out the running cars by the looks of it. Couple of cars out in this one. 35 seconds left on the clock. Scotty going for a barrel roll on the back straight. Where's Chris? Fairway back by the looks of it. Tony Watson actually in a battle with Chris going down the back straight now. It's a battle for 4th and 5th. Tony hears his name, goes for a roll. Less than 30 seconds on the clock. Caution turn 1. Caution turn 1. Scotty goes for a roll on the front straight. Caution front straight. Caution front straight. Oh, it gets absolutely clattered. Caution front straight, guys. He's off and running. Chris Stanley gets on through. Tony Watson gets on through. Final 5 seconds on the clock. Sturdy coming around. Might sneak another lap in. Leader going on to the front straight. 2-wheel and cross the line. Drivers, you will be done. Christopher Sturdy taking A1. Waiting for the battle that lowers. Scotty Ernst on his lead. Going to drop a few more spots by the looks of it. Tony Watson coming home in P4. Chris Stanley, a great P3. Rob Maycock all the way up in P2. Scotty Ernst in P5. Waiting on Chris. Still waiting on Chris Newmark. Might be out. No, there he is. We are all done. Thank you, drivers. Thank you, marshals. Marshals, if we can get those jumps off the track. If each marshal could grab a jump, please. Once again, if each marshal can grab one of those jumps off the track, it'd be absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much, drivers. Thank you, marshals. Drivers, short course drivers. Straight back out to marshal, please, guys.
Not at all.
We're here with Chris Sturdy getting the win in A1 for short course truck here at AOC. Tell us a little bit about that race.
Yeah, it was good. Stuck behind Rob a bit. He got tangled up with the back marker and I got through, so I sat and waited for him. I wanted to have a nice battle with him, and then he went a bit wide going on the back straight. I went down the inside and then we just touched it a straight line and we both sort of ended up on our leads. Luckily I got back, but yeah, no, the car was good. It feels really good this morning, so yeah, it was good fun.
Did you make any changes to the track and his setup? Scotty was saying a few of you guys looking pretty low. You getting pretty serious about this class?
I just added 100 grams to the car in the centre, but it only dropped at 1 mil, so it's still pretty high, but it feels good. But I lapped Scotty with on the last lap, so that was my goal for the weekend, to lap Scotty. He's been talking to me through the weeks, and all he wanted to do was make sure I don't lap him, so that was my goal, make sure I did.
Excellent, mate. Well, yeah, appreciate you being here and putting on a good show, and good way to start your day, and best of luck in the next one.
Cheers, man. Thank you. Cheers.
Closed. Back straightaway is closed.